5 best off-season moves by Dog Pound Daily. I'm going to read them all off, and then we'll go back and talk about a couple of them. So the 5th best, they have signing Marvin Wilson. 4th, signing Troy Hill. 3rd, managing the cap. 2nd, trading up for Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the top one is signing John Johnson. Just as you see those 5, your reaction to those.
The Marvin Wilson one is such an intriguing signing. Obviously, a guy that they paid a lot of money to. I don't know how much of a role he's going to have this year. He might have to make the 53-man roster just so they don't have to put him on waivers to try and get him to the practice squad. So that might work out to his advantage. But I think that's a really interesting number 5 there. I think fans are very curious to see what he can do. And then kind of the sneaky one there in the middle was the cap management part of it. We talked about it. The Browns are working very hard to make sure they don't end up in that salary cap hell where they have to start cutting guys they don't want to cut or making trades they don't want to make. And if you've got Andrew Berry and Paul DePodesta running the show and a whole bunch of Ivy League guys and guys with finance backgrounds, running the show there, you're going to be able to manage that cap pretty effectively.
Yeah, I would say that the way they've managed the cap is as important as anything. And I think Anthony Walker is kind of an underrated signing by some people. I know it kind of happened in the middle of everything, and you had the draft after it where there were some shiny pieces in Greg Newsome and Owusu-Koramoah. I think that's going to end up being a sneaky good signing is Anthony Walker.
Yeah, I agree. He's really kind of the forgotten man because, like you said, there are those shiny toys. Everybody's talking about Owusu-Koramoah, who, by the way, that trade up deserves to be on that list too. But Walker was brought here to be an upgrade of B.J. Goodson, and he was brought here to be a leader on this team. And I don't think there's another guy there that can really beat him out. Jacob Phillips is going to probably play a little bit of Mike, but he's not going to beat out Anthony Walker for that job. I really do believe they view Anthony Walker as a starter and the guy who's going to play a ton of snaps for this team. And we're already seeing it in the spring, how important he's going to be to this defense.